Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Now we're going to preview the Premier League match, Manchester United versus QPR, with William Hill's very own in-play radio host, Lee Phelps. Lee, thanks for being here today.
No problem. Looking forward to get back into the Premier League.
Yeah, me too. Well, kicking off, Manchester United here. They are big favourites, priced 1.29. Not surprising, as they now have the likes of Falcao and key signing Di Maria on their roster. But is it too early to see their line as low as that?
Yeah, probably. You read my mind. I mean, I've been saying all season, haven't I? From the first game, when I thought they would win quite comfortably. Once I watched that, I've been kind of thinking, until I see them perform really well, I can't risk money on them. I'm torn this time, though. I mean, surely it feels like the start of a new season for Manchester United, doesn't it, Natalie? Yeah. Because of these new signings, and surely they'll win this game against QPR, who haven't scored a goal away from home, and that includes going to Burton Albion in the cup and losing 1-0 as well. I can't see Harry Redknapp setting his QPR team up to be too attacking. I think he'll go very, very heavy in midfield. Maybe play 4 at the back, 5 in midfield, and just a sole striker up front. Surely Manchester United have to win this game.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying, though. And, their last match playing Burnley, that resulted in 0-0. They also drew against Sunderland, 1-1. And then, obviously, at the start of the season, they were beaten by Swansea in their season opener 2-1. Are we going to see a different Manchester United in this match?
Well, I'd like to see Louis van Gaal go really attacking here. I'd like to see him play a very, very strong front lineup. Play Di Maria, play Mata, play Rooney, Van Persie and Falcao. Play Falcao, Van Persie and Rooney up front. Those three, with Di Maria in midfield, Mata in midfield as well. A couple of solid players in the middle of the park. They will overwhelm Queen's Park Rangers if they do that. Queen's Park Rangers could score 2. I still think Manchester United would score more. That's how I kind of see Man United going. I think they'll outscore their opponents once they get going. Look, I understand why people wouldn't trust Manchester United at the odds, but I do think they win this time. I think they'll get off to a really fast start, and I may look back and think, not again. But at some point, they have to click, and I think Falcao's an excellent player. Obviously, we're waiting to see if he's named in the starting lineup, but I think he's a better striker than Rooney, and I think he's probably a better striker than Van Persie at the moment. I'm not saying he's a better player than Van Persie, but a better finisher at the moment. Already scored 2 goals, remember, didn't he, before he made the move? And his scoring record's phenomenal, season in, season out. So I do think Manchester United will win this game. I'm just not sure I can trust my cash on them yet, Natalie. Yeah,
same here, 1.29, and not worth the bet. Talking about Falcao, I was looking at some other markets here, and he's actually holds the shortest odds to be their sort of top goal scorer in the league. Probably was priced at about 2.3, and then that's just above Rooney. Do you agree?
Yeah, well, when that market first came out, he was the outsider of the 3. Rooney was, I think Van Persie was the favourite, Rooney was second favourite, and Falcao was the outsider. Falcao should be the favourite in that market. Van Persie, there's some rumours doing the rounds that he might need an operation at some point this season. Rooney isn't prolific. He can score goals, we know that. But Falcao gives you consistency year in, year out. Look at his scoring record, wherever he's been. He consistently hits over 25 goals a season, sometimes over 30. I'm just talking about league goals here as well, not even counting his European goals. Last season, he played 17 games for Monaco. He had a really bad injury. 3 of those 17 came after his initial injury, and he picked up another niggle. So it wasn't really fair to count those. He played 14 games when he got fit until the end of the season, scored 9 goals in 14. I mean, that's what he's like. I expect if he gets the service at Manchester United, I expect him to be their top scorer this season. And maybe even in the top 3 of the Premier League scorers this season as well.
Yeah, he certainly is a remarkable football player. Now, looking at some markets here, both teams to score is priced at 2.38. No, it's priced very low there, 1.67. Both have a leaky defence, although Man United have been trying to strengthen their back. Although QPR have only managed 1 goal this season, can you see both teams scoring? Or can you see Manchester United keeping a clean sheet, which is priced at 2.05?
Yeah, it doesn't. The defence doesn't fill you full of confidence from Manchester United, but I don't see QPR being too attacking here either. I think they changed the formation for the last game and got a win and a win to 0. They had been playing this three-man defensive line, which didn't really seem to work. It didn't seem like Rio Ferdinand and Richard Dunn really took to that. They're in the twilight of their career, and you don't really need to be teaching old dogs new tricks at this stage of the career. So Harry Redknapp's gone back to a flat back four. I think he'll do the same. As I said, I think he'll stack the midfield, and I think they'll be preoccupied by stopping the attacking flow of Manchester United. I don't see QPR scoring, but not because I think Man United's defence will be fantastic. I don't think they'll get that many chances, to be honest with you. I think they'll be too preoccupied stopping this threat on their goal. So I do like Man United to win to 0. If I'm going to take a Man United win market, I'd be looking for value. I wouldn't want to have a bet on Manchester United just to win and lose that bet. I'd rather lose going for a speculative bet, a Man United to win over 2.5, or a Manchester United to win, or even maybe Man United -1 on the handicap.
Yeah, okay. Well, talking about the over-under goals market, the over is priced 1.73 here, and especially, obviously, we'll see what the starting lineup is. But if Falcao, for example, is on the list there, over is priced 1.73. Would you lean to more towards that bet?
I'll probably just lean towards the unders on the match goals. If United score early, I can see them running away with it, to be honest with you. But I think QPR will set up strongly. I think they'll be motivated to try and get something out of this game. And when I say that, I mean a draw. And I think Manchester United might struggle to break them down. Let's not forget that Manchester United's confidence is very brittle. If they haven't scored within the first half an hour, doubts might start to creep in again. So I think I think Manchester United will win this game 2-0. I'd go on the unders goals in the match, under 2.5 goals for me, just because I think Harry Redknapp will be just hell-bent on getting a draw out of the game.
Well, the under 2.5 goals there, that's priced 2.3. That could be with the top tip of this match. I do also like Manchester United winning to 0. What do you suggest here, Lee, as being our top tip?
Yeah, I'll go for. I like the Manchester United to win to 0 as well. Like I say, not trusting them just on the outright, so I can't back them. But I'll be happy to do that because of QPR's lack of attacking prowess, and because I think Manchester United will just be happy to get the job done. So Manchester United to win to 0, a correct score. I'd go 2-0.
2-0. All right, wonderful. Lee Phelps, thank you for joining us.
Thanks.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the SportsBook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.